はいどうも皆さんこんにちは。それではシャーロック・ホームズの遺言をやっていきたいと思います。でちょっと久々にやるので操作方法も前知恵つつとちょっと待ってよ。これは何をするんだった？とりあえずこいつに我々をここ引き上げようって言ってるよな。これで開けるのかな。これさあ移動しましょう。一応真相が分かったっぽいので来た。
We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house.
じゃあ確か何かするんだよな。これさめっちゃこれ気になるんだけど、なんなんこれ。なんか銃で穴開いただけではなさそうな変な形。
No, it is unnecessary.
どれこっち。ほほー、指。あ、なんか噛まれてない。
Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine.
なんでこんな無駄にリアルな。
I can see something.
何
I can see something.
なんかついてる。どうやって取るの？
I haven't finished my analysis.
おー、これか。どれだ？毛抜きじゃない、ブラシ。
I can't do that.
メス。
Black and damp earth under the nail.
じゃあもう山奥の、ごめん。話途中聞いちゃった、ごめん。山奥の水かな？山奥の土かな？酸でもない。スポイト。水で混ぜてスポイトかな、やっぱり。
I can't do that.
これはちょっと待って、そんな科学的なこと急に言われても。
I can't do that.
スポイト
I can see something. Fragments of skin. A phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off.
引きちぎら
It
れ
was
たと
ripped
は
off.
機械かなんかで引きちぎられた。ちょっとへこんでるっぽいし。水。
I can't do that.
酸。
I can't do that.
人の指輪が溶けちゃうか。
I can see something. Tooth mark. Fragment.
ちょっと待ってよ。もうなんかするのかな、メス。
I can't do that. Tooth marks. Fragment.
これ
Tooth marks.
違う、これ。
Bite marks on
絶対
this
違うけどや
severed
り方。
finger. I am afraid of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man,
Oh.
whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the
確
mystery.
かに。じゃあ次は。
There is something written on this scalpel.
わ、
I should clean it.
水。でもなんかさ、昔のこういうやつやからさ、血とか DNA とか関係ないんやけど、今見たらめっちゃもったいないことするよな、今から。ちょっと、もうちょい。
I can't do that.
なんて書いてるの？
I can see something.
ブラシか。
I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it
チャーチ
show
じゃね、
us.
チャーチ。
We must think on how best to deal with this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital in Whitechapel.
なるほど。ホワイトチャペル
This fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my
なるほどね。
products.
柔らかいのかもね。
I can't do that.
ブラシって言ったよ、今。
I can't do that.
酸か。
I can see something. I haven't finished.
間違えた。違う。ほい。
I
できた。
can't do that.
で、ブラシ。
This stone is granite, covered in black paint.
花岩石。なんやろそれ。
I have cut a small piece off the
じゃあ
rope.
次行こう。
That should be enough.
お、なんか石がいっぱいついてる。これやな。
A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope.
確か
Their
に。
color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine them. These small stones resemble the pieces found in the footprints at the bishop's house. Granite
予感
painted
がす
black.
ごくないこの人。ようそこまで DNA とかない時代にここまでようやるわ。まだある
This
の
rope is only worn on one
あ、じゃあ誰か
side.
が引っ張ったのか。つないで引っ張ったみたいな感じかな。あとはなんだろう。
Black and damp earth.
まただ。
I must compare the samples of earth that I found. I
一緒
must
じゃね
and if I mixed this earth with another substance,
水。
now it must all be stirred.
かき混ぜる。どれでそれ専用の何かあるメスでいい
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
This soil could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are a dozen miles away, so I would rule that out
Mizo.
also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpels has given you an
manhole
idea, then.
Indeed.
I'll get it.
じゃあ今からワトソン君を操作して何か何それ気になる
Read the paper, Holmes.
やっぱり疑われてるよね若干でもまあうちらが読者やったらちょっと疑うよな、ちょっと盗んだんとちゃうんみたいな
And this is how my dear...
ちょっと待ってよ地図
Hospitals and dispensaries in London.
ワンチャン
I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
これさ右がワトソン君の机でこっちがシャーロック・ホームズの机だな。どうやって置くんだちょっとこれ違う
Here is the section showing Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis.
うわーすごいなこれかロープが片方だけ擦り切れてるやからこうやろうで湿った土壌はナイツブリッジ主教の殺人犯についていたこれはちょっとわからんから破片は黒く塗られている壁それもちょっとよくわからんわ破片の色がついた石そうだなだって細かいのは色がついてなかったから穴来たいい感じ土壌と花岩石かなの破片は建物から来たこれじゃない洞窟ではないかなロープはボートを縛るためいやこれやロープは井戸で使われたロープは何かを穴に下げるために使われたつまりそれでわかるんですか修繕中いや墓地でしょ破片は墓地から来た修繕中の建物から来た墓石工場から来たなんで工場穴とかないからつまりこう違うなんで間違えたこれや 墓地の近く。6つのうちの。ちょっとゆっくり考えていい？片面だけすりちぎれてるってことは違う。これよ。で、そうだな、これで合ってる？片面だけ使われて、ロープは何かを穴に下げるために、ボートではないでしょう。井戸で使われた可能性も捨てきれはしんか。井戸かな？井戸のような気がしてきた。でも爪にも土が入ってたし、墓地なのかな。
Now I can make the right decision.
こういうことね。こうだ。
The public dispensary number 4661.
難しい。
It's just opposite the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery, or at least visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use to lower the coffins into the graves. The granite is minute particles of tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
うわぁ、すごいな。ホームズ、今からどこ行くや？
We must analyze all our clues,
あ、
Watson.
まだ終わってないのか。
We must analyze.
はい。
We must.
ちょっと待って。
We must analyze all our clues.
ちょっとワトソン君が邪魔でさ。
I need something.
何が必要それ？
I can analyze the chemical composition of a substance here.
もう終わっちゃったけど。
I can analyze the chemical composition of a substance here.
化学組織。あ、できた。何した今？何これ？何これ？ちょっと待って。こんなん急にやられても。試験管の液体に加えて証拠品を分析します。すべての活性剤を使い、その物質が持つ特徴。ちょっと
I haven't finished my analysis.
そのさ、そんな科学的なこと言われても難しすぎない？ちょっと待って、ハテナから来て、ポチャンって入れたんでしょ？リセットして。よし。
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
ナイツブリッジ主教に投与された武器の毒の分析結果。凶器に近い攻撃性を引き起こす物質。心肺停止による死。だから指噛みちぎったのか。
Poison. Discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components, Holmes?
Not with any certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
As you say, please find my monograph on poisoners of the last 30 years.
うわぁ。めんどくさこいつ。お前自分でしろよって言わんのかな。そういうワトソン君優しいからな、基本的に。ワトソン君の何を知っとんねんって感じだけど。これかな。
General practitioner? That won't be of any use to me.
こっち。違う、これ。
Female anatomy. I should put this book somewhere else.
シャーロック・ホームズと恋愛はしたくないよな、これ。女性の解剖学とか。怖いわ、ちょっと。論文ってどこに貯めとるんだろう。こんなとこにポイって置いてないよな。さすがに。嘘やろ。いや、違う。終身刑。次の容疑で有罪となる。毒殺未遂。窃盗と化学物質の受け取り、殺人未遂、監禁などの加重、動物の虐待、ひき逃げ、化学物質の違法な利用、強要罪、飲酒運転。個人についた経歴と性格描写、 ハンス・シールマンは多数の精神的問題と神経症を患っているにもかかわらず、非常に出た科学者で、また数学者でもある。彼はウィーン大学に通い、優秀な成績を収めていたが、不安定で乱暴的生活という理由で21歳の時に除籍処分。かわいそう。そんだけのために。なんかさ、頭悪くてさ、除籍されるんやったらいいけど、性格でな、除籍されるってよっぽどよ。追放後の4年間の彼の消息は不明となる。1864年6月、事件番号 X2552A シュッツァガレ、シュッツァ、ちょっと待ってな、これ読め。シュッツとガルト中毒の主要容疑として捕獲されて逮捕された。彼は宣言を受ける前に逃亡して再度姿をくらました。いくつかの要素が彼のロンドンの隠れ家へと導いた。スコットランドヤードの調査結果、レオナルド・イチジアー氏の身分を詐称し生活していたことが分かった。だが逮捕に向かった警察官は毒殺され、ハンス・シールマンは再び脱走。1880年、僕の情報提供者が秘密の科学研究所に改造された古代の工場にこの男の跡を掴んだ。古代の工場を改造したってことね。捜索した時、シールマンは不在だった。研究所で見つかった文書により、彼は悪魔的な計画を試みていたことを学んだ。計画とは各市内各所の飲料水用貯留水に毒を入れるというものだった。わかったぞ。これはシャーロック・ホームズとワトソン君の答えをね、知らなくて分かっちゃったわ。まあみんな分かったと思うけど。この毒をほんまに実際に入れてさ、主教徒が暴れるから押さえつけたんや、みんなで。そしたら指噛みちぎられたから別に殺すためとかじゃないんかな、間違い。多分。今日においても、彼の動機は不明のままだ。1888年5月5日の逮捕は完全に偶然を生じた。シールマンが、街中を歩き、市内全域を毒殺すると叫んでいたところをある警官に認識された。逮捕後の取り調べにも、何ら決定的な情報を与えることはなかった。ハンス・シールマンが口を開くときは尻炸裂のコメントのみだったと。これね、こいつ犯人じゃねえかな。
According to these documents, Hans Schielmann, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
Don't dismiss him too quickly, Watson. According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Schielmann tomorrow.
確かになんか替え玉に渡してとかもできるしな。というわけで移動するのかな。あれ
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
推理ボード増えたの？こうやな。なるほどね。やっぱ飲ませたんだ。ちょっと待ってよ。指。こうかな。自分自身に噛みついた。主教は侵略者の指を噛みちぎった。こうだ。こうだ。オッケー。こんなもんかな。
Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves. You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street Irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, my young friend, have you found the information for which the good
結構老けた
Dr.
子供
Watson
や
is
な。
going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Very well, I understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes, no one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course,
てか、シャーロック・ホームズたちは全然お金とかもらってない。
I'm
どっか
falling
らお
asleep,
金を。
Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work.
言い回しが
Idleness, on
堅
the
苦
other
しいな、
hand,
こいつは。
exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
あ、もうシャーロック・ホームズはアドレナリンが出まくっとやな、仕事中は。
Wow, this is a real adventure. It's
Oh,
exciting. I like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to. Ah, I want to listen to.
ほんまに思っとうか、お前ら。
My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it.
翌日の夜明け。あ、
Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison
お前ら嫌な予
first
感
to
が
see
する。
Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
一緒に行こうよ、
Holmes,
二人とも。
let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well, we will just have to hide that small detail.
なるほど。バラバラに行くんかと思ったらちゃんと一緒に行ってくれるよね。じゃあまず、こっち行きたい。
Westgate Prison.
先にちょっとね、囚人を見ときたいです。こんな簡素な作りで絶対脱出されると思うんだけど、気のせいか。さすがにね。
Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielman?
There's nothing
That's funny.
strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
いやー、でもちょっとボロすぎるぞ。あ、
Good morning,
こん
gentlemen.
にちは。
Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielman.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is
Um,
controlled strictly.
maji
You
ka.
can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton. I'm afraid that I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you,
Oh.
even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception? Follow it to the secretary's office. You'll find him there.
結
Thank you,
構、
Brighton. One last thing. Hans Schielman received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure because I've dealt with receiving visitors for several weeks now. I volunteer because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson. I enjoy literature and the...
Very good. Thank you.
じゃあ行き
That
ま
was
すか。
very impolite, Holmes. That man admires our work. You could have given him...
Another time. Let's go and meet the director of the prison.
というわけで今から行きましょうか。 ごめんな。もう一回話しかけとくか。
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you.
あ、こちらこそよ。そんななんか適当な冷たい返事をしちゃって。ここか。
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please
あ、
leave.
この先っぽい。
We must see the prison director quickly.
ハイセキュリティレベル。あ、こっちか。これ？いや、これ違うね、みたい。
Closed.
いや、そりゃそうだわ、多分あれやろ、刑務所やろ。これかな。
Closed.
違うな。ちょっとワトソン君案内してくれ。これか。秘書
Let's
室。
go to the secretary's office.
秘書室。すいません。寝てるし、こいつ。
Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
電話で聞くんじゃないんや。来た？
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
ああ、妊婦
It
さん
would
だ。
seem so. This small rack is for urgent letters to be given immediately to the director.
ちょっと待って。
Hot tea.
入れたて2杯。入れてくれたのかな。
This charming secretary is Miss Jenny Patterson.
パターソン。誰だっけ？なんか知り合いか。もう入っていいかな。多分入って時間経ってるから。
The director's office, Mr. P. Patterson. No need to go in there.
あ、やっぱり娘さんか。
The director and the secretary have the same name.
娘さんチェック。
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this unexpected visit isn't to announce bad news.
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans
さっ
Schiele.
きからなんか音が後ろで
Hans,
して
the
るな
rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could he be involved in such an affair?
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Evidently.
許可書なんかないけど。
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guardroom. He will show you to the cells.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
ありがとう
We。shall certainly do so.
でもちょっとあいつ怪しいぞ。なんでこんな人もいた？
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director. Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted the similarities between the young lady and her father.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
If you must try out your powers of seduction, then what do you say about using them on the rat killer? Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
なるほどな。じゃあもうとりあえず早速許可書はもらった？
Let's go to the high security area.
オッケー。さあいよいよ会いますよ。はよ出よう。まあ、あのお父さんがどうもちょっとなんかな微妙に怪しいっちゃ怪しいんだよな。こいつがジェームズやったっけ？ちゃうな。さあというわけで今回はここまでにしたいと思います。超いいとこやけどご視聴いただきありがとうございました。私も気になるからね早くプレイしたいと思います。どんな人なんやろ。ちょっとドキドキワクワク。 それではさようなら。